Well, there are 60 billion reasons to get into the weight loss business. That's how many dollars we, the people, spend each year in the struggle for a smaller silhouette. But all those fad berries, roots, and hormones also lead to a staggering number of Americans getting either ripped off, sick, or both. Today, the FDA pulled one wildly popular group of dietary products from the shelves. So tonight, we survey what other diets are most popular and how they perform. Here's ABC's Sharon Alfonsi.
It is a holiday tradition. Big meals, batches of cookies, endless cocktails, and then scale shock. 'Tis the season for weight gain, and then almost immediately, a desperate attempt to lose it. Cue up the diet du jour. Fad diets sprout as fast as weeds and wither away into obscurity just as quickly. Yet they all offer the promise of the same thing, a quick fix to fat. But do these diets work? And more importantly, are they safe? For example, today the FDA announced the first step in banning the sale of the ingredient used in the so-called HGC diet.
When you put them under your tongue, you basically feel a little bit of a burning sensation.
Victoria Pagot is an HCG devotee we interviewed earlier this year. The HCG drops derived from a pregnancy hormone suppress your appetite.
You either do it for 23 days or a maximum of 40 days. I can do anything for 23 days. And if I can lose 15 pounds, then why not?
But now the FDA has ordered all homeopathic HCG weight loss products removed from the market, saying the products are unproven to help with weight loss and potentially dangerous even when taken as directed. But there's no shortage of other diets to dabble in. And so we assembled a panel of the top dietitians. On a rating scale of 0 to 5, 0 being the worst and 5 being the best, we asked the experts to rate all the most popular diets today.
It's almost as if the more ludicrous a diet sounds, the more attractive it becomes.
And so many of them are tied to the stars, from moms like Mariah and J-Lo to brides-to-be and not-to-be like Anne and Kim, even funny guys like Jonah Hill. We see celebs drop sizes and want to know what's their secret, buying into the idea that their abs, that butt, those legs can be ours if we just take the drops, these pills, or eat from that jar.
Sounds so good, and there's the promise. You follow these rules and you get this result. It's hard not to be pulled in.
And it's that mentality that feeds into the diet industry, a multi-billion-dollar industry looking to market the latest craze or recycle an old one.
The new fad diets are the same as the old fad diets.
Last fall, Jennifer Aniston found herself the accidental face of promotion for the baby food diet.
Celebrities really don't know anything about diets. What they know is that they've lost weight.
And don't forget, those celebrities have personal chefs, airbrush photos, and private trainers who customize their every meal. People like Tracy Anderson. The trainer to the stars was rumored to have been urging clients to eat baby food. She has sung the praises of pureed foods. They're loaded with nutrients, but she never intended people to go gaga for Gerber.
I actually had baby food companies like, wow, our baby food sounds like, I'm like, are you kidding?
The baby food diet, I would give it a 3 for effectiveness. And that's because you could still, even with baby food, overeat.
Even Tracy says she's experimented with dieting.
The most extreme thing that I ever did was I was raw food for 7 months, and I lost my menstrual cycle.
The raw food diet stirs up a difference of opinion among the experts.
The raw food diet, as far as nutrition, I give it a 5.
My rating for the raw food diet is 0 because it is potentially dangerous and deficient in many nutrients.
The diet requires its followers to eat all raw all the time.
The positive in the raw food is that a lot of people do start eating more fruits and vegetables. And the average American is not eating enough fruits and vegetables.
Following up on the pure and unprocessed path is the caveman diet. Actress Megan Fox is the celeb rumored to be a fan.
I like the caveman diet.
The caveman diet, as far as nutrition, I would give it a 4.
Caveman cuisine, a diet of raw fruits, vegetables, and meats.
In today's world, you can't eat like a hunter and gatherer if you're sitting on the couch.
From caveman to the ultra-civilized, at the forefront of pegged fads for 2011 is the Dukan diet, a protein-heavy diet in 4 phases.
The Dukan diet, as far as effectiveness, I give it a 4.
Definitely very trendy.
I think it gets very confusing with all his different cycles and phases, and I think for the average person, they could get a little lost in what they're supposed to be doing.
J-Lo is said to have used the carb-restricting diet to help shed baby weight, and tabloids report it's the secret behind Pippa Middleton's royal asset. But with some of the worst eating habits in the world, are Americans really ready to trade in their love affair with decadent treats, fat-laden, golden-fried, irresistible, greasy goodness for a real commitment?
If you really want to change your relationship with food and you really want to get results that are going to last, you need more than a fad.
It really boils down to just a simple question. Are you willing to give up these buns for those buns? For Nightline, I'm Sharon Alfonsi in New York.